for the Arts, Colden Auditorium. We'd like to take a few moments to give you some important information.
And now, let me welcome Queens College President Dr. Felix V. Matos Rodriguez, who is graciously hosting us today.
You did a great job. Great job with the names. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm Felix Matos Rodriguez, the president here at Queens College, and it is my pleasure to welcome all of you to our campus. We are deeply honored that President Cass has selected us to host this important event. She knows that nuestra casa es su casa. And we have clearly who's who in Queens crowd in attendance here today. Elected officials, you got most of the names right. Community and business leaders, educators, all the movers and shakers in the borough. So I cannot resist to ask, can all of you in the audience who are Queens College alumni please stand? And can you give them a round of applause, please? Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, yes, thank you. Thank you. You might sit down now. And for those of you who could not stand, do not fear. There's still hope. Registration for the spring semester is open for the next 2 weeks, okay? So you still have time to become an alum. But seriously now, our borough president has invited all of us to think of the slogan, if it's good for families, it is good for the borough of Queens. And in that spirit, I want to highlight several important services we provide on campus to families that perhaps some of you are not aware of. For example, for close to 75 years now, our Speech, Language, and Hearing Center has been offering expert and affordable help to hundreds of children and adults suffering from autism, Asperger's syndrome, stuttering, and other communications disorders. Capital support from Borough President Katz and the City Council delegation will provide for a total modernization and update of this facility by next year. So thank you so much for that support. Our Queens College Psychological Center offers high-quality treatment to children, adolescents, and adults. The center's services are provided to the community regardless of the ability to pay, and it does wonderful work. For example, we partner with our neighbors here in the Pocomoke Senior Center, right across the street in Kissena Boulevard, helping seniors who are suffering from depression and other ailments. The center works with local high schools, helping students from all over the world who have been affected by trauma. On weekends, they hold what they call the SIPS Club, which is a club to have the brothers and sisters of children who have autism to be able to come together and learn how to develop more meaningful relationships. The students and our faculty from our Department of Family, Nutrition, and Exercise Sciences also do important work in our borough, offering diet advice, all those people trying to keep New Year's resolution promises, right? Cooking demonstrations, providing meals assistance at hospitals and nursing homes in our borough, and donating food that we grow right here in our veggie garden to low-income citizens in our borough. I'd like to finally mention also our nationally renowned Barry Commoner Center for Health and the Environment, which has a worldwide reputation for the programs that it runs. These programs include screening those brave first responders at the World Trade Center for lung cancer and other health problems, and evaluating the quality of the air in our neighborhoods. In the summer, when you get those air and heat advisory warnings, the data for that comes from a little room right here in our campus that connects to the state and alerts us when the weather is not doing that great. All of that here in our campus. There's many other things that I could mention. I just wanted to highlight a few. Of course, many of these things we get to do with the support of incredible partners that we have here in our borough. And I want to highlight and thank our borough president for supporting a lot of our work here in Queens and many of our elected officials. So thank you so much for that support. Enjoy the rest of the program, and I ask you to make yourself at home. Thank you. Back to you, my friend. Enjoy.
Thank you, President Matos, for your words, and thank you for hosting the State of the Borough address.